My bees are swarming or mating or something. They're everywhere. Trying to be still. They're flying all over the place. All way up in the air. Man, if they land up there, I won't never catch them. These bees have swarmed. I don't know which hive they came out of, but we're finna catch them. They're about 20 foot up this tree, so I don't know exactly what I got to do to get them, but we're gonna find a way, and we're finna get these babies and save them, put them back in a box. This is how a colony of bees reproduces itself. They're landing in this cherry tree. Fire cherry. We've been gonna cut it down, so I may cut it off up there a little ways up and get them. So you're witnessing the natural reproduction cycle of honeybees. They've just about settled. So they'll stay in this stage for a couple hours. I'm gonna get up here and cut this tree off. How cool is that? I went up the ladder, snipped the limb they were on, shook them off into the hive. Got some of them, don't know whether I got the queen or not. There's still a bunch of them flying around out here. So we're gonna see if they light somewhere else and try again. Hopefully they will. Hopefully they'll go on inside that box because I put a pheromone lure in there. That'd be real nice. Anyhow, this is currently what's going on. Bees everywhere. Following the swarm, they appear to be landing in this camellia bush. The gardenia bush. Shows a bunch of them over here. What an amazing phenomenon. This is just truly, truly amazing. Queen's gonna be somewhere in that clump of bees right there. So apparently I didn't get her, and we'll bring the box over here and set it under them. Give it a good shake. And drop them in there. And hopefully we'll have them this time. This is swarm catching attempt number 2, same day. This is fun. It's hot as hell out here though. And then again, she could be in that clump. Just spotted a whole different clump here of bees. She be in either one of them, but we're gonna set the trap underneath. See can we have them. This is really just too perfect. Look at all the bees. The queen's somewhere in that cluster. I've oriented my box, my hive, with an entrance excluder so she can't get back out once I put her in there. Right up under the swarm. I'll mix up just a dash of sugar water, squirt these babies with, give them a good shake into the box, put the lid on, and carry them out to the yard. With the queen trapped inside, there's no way they'll leave. This is wicked cool. Wicked cool. Alright, I dumped them in the box. All I did was shake the box. Now look at them going inside. The queen's inside there. There's also a pheromone lure. I did not actually spot the queen, but the way these babies are going in, I'm sure, completely sure she's in there. They're reorienting again now. All the scout bees are out here, headed back towards the inside. Look at them crawling in. The reason they have their abdomens raised and they're fanning their wings is to spread that pheromone throughout the air, so all the rest of the bees that's in this with this swarm knows where to go. So one of my colonies of bees just had a baby, and I caught it as it came out. Where they're congregating on the front of this box, there's no doubt in my mind the queen's in there. So in a couple hours they'll all be inside this box, and because of this queen excluder she can't get out, so they'll be here. So I've lost, I don't know what, probably anywhere from 30 to 50% of a colony is in this swarm, so it must have been one of my smaller colonies. Because this was only maybe the size of a cantaloupe swarm. Maybe not even that big. But now I've increased my number of beehives. These will draw this comb out in this box really fast and start putting on honey. Nice warm day like this, it was already 85 degrees at about 10 o'clock this morning, which means the clover was already putting on nectar early, long before the bees even came outside. It was a good day for swarming and a good day to hang around the house and do some beekeeping. Good times. We got bees going in and out. There was a clump on the ceiling, daisy chained. I don't know the size of a grapefruit. They were spreading out on the frames. So went ahead and put the 2 frames in that I took out so they'd fit. There's a pheromone lure in there. I'm sure the queen's in there because I sat out here for a long time and watched them all crawl into the box. Not too worried about finding her. As long as she's in there, they'll stay. There's a lure in there that makes them think that this is the place that they scouted out. So we have caught this swarm, and late this evening when all the bees have settled in and settled down, I'll take them back out to the yard. Got a ratchet strap I'm going to put around the beehive so I can pick it up and tote it back out to the yard. Handy tool. Sun's just about to go down. Took the entrance excluder off. These bees are going in and out, actually foraging and bringing in resources to use to build comb. Mosquitoes about to eat me up. Anyhow, they're all pretty much settled in, so I don't know, maybe another hour we'll get out here and take this to the yard, set them out. Alright, we've caged the front of it. See that? So they can't escape while I'm trying to move them. This is the donor colony of the split that I made. This is the one we just brought over here. This is the split I made. It's dying. I didn't do a very good job. This is the colony I got in October. Keep in mind it's sunset. I mean, the sun's gone down. So there's not too much activity here. This is one I got out of the house at the lake. What I want to explain is the reason that we leave this entrance guard on here, so that there's only one real entrance for the bees to defend. It's not like they have any honey stores or anything yet, so they really don't have to be too aggressive. They're going to start building comb in here pretty fast. Within about 2 weeks, I should have several frames drawn out, and she should be in here laying and making more workers. But the idea is to allow air circulation through the hive. Promotes building and storing and raising brood, and this leaves a smaller entrance to be guarded. I took the bottom drawer off, and that's it. That's installing a swarm. Took all day, but I gathered as many bees as I could and brought them. Best time to bring it home was about dusk.